welcome to your monthly reading for the month of November, or whenever this message finds you. I don't believe in coincidences, so I do believe that whenever you see this video is exactly when you were meant to receive this message. We're going to start today with a little bit of an energy cleansing, grounding, and protecting with some Palo Santo. I want you to trust that even if you are not here with me, even if you can't experience the actual smoke, the smudge, the smell, or maybe you can if you are clairsalient, that the spirit of the Palo Santo is going to cleanse, ground, and protect your energy now, as well as my own, as well as cleansing the energy from the readings that I've previously done with all of these cards. All right, Pisces, we are going to start today with what is the primary energy for the month ahead from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. This is by Kelly Smith. This is my absolute favorite Oracle deck. I call this my tough love deck because, well, that's exactly what it does. It dishes out a little bit of tough love. It tells us exactly as it is. If you're new here, I'm Jenny. I'm a spiritual life and business mentor. I am a student of shamanism. And on my YouTube channel here, I do these monthly Oracle card readings. I also have some videos on meditations and some knowledgeable and inspiring videos that you really might find helpful. So if you're resonating with these messages today, I do hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. The primary message, the primary energy that we're going to start off with today is spiritual teacher. Okay, I know some Pisces in my life, and I know that they are meant to finally step into their roles as spiritual teachers. If this is you, if you're resonating with this, this is your validation. This is your confirmation. I may have already been telling you this for a long, long time, but today's spirit is telling you this. And what I love about this Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle deck is that there are 72 cards in here. This is the largest Oracle deck that I own. It's ginormous. And if you are receiving a message, I trust that it is exactly the message that you're meant to receive, because what are the chances? 72, 1 in 72, those are the chances. And again, I'm thinking of the Pisces that I know particularly in my life, who I really do believe are meant to be spiritual teachers in this lifetime. And here's the validation and confirmation that now is the time. This is a monthly reading, so now is the time. Let's get a little bit more clarity, okay? What else is coming up for the month ahead for my Pisces? Pisces, I love Pisces. I've got some strong, my son's a Pisces. One of my best friends is a Pisces. My father-in-law is a Pisces. We just booked a trip for his big 70th birthday coming up in the spring. We're going to celebrate his Pisces birthday, and then we're going to celebrate my son's Pisces birthday as well. All right, what's coming up in addition for Pisces? We've got past life connections. Okay, so yes, a lot of us communicate with people and we meet them and we're like, there's something about this person. I don't know. I just feel like I've met them before. I feel like I know them. I feel like I could tell them my whole life story. I just feel so comfortable with them. And that's wonderful and that's great. And I actually do a lot of past life readings, past life clearings in my one-on-one sessions. But what this past life connections card actually is telling us is that you're currently healing some past life wounds. The thing is, sometimes we still carry wounds from past lives into this lifetime. Maybe you've heard, in a past life, my son was actually my boss, or my sister was actually my mother, or whatever. There are definitely lessons from our past lives that are still playing out in this lifetime. So I just want you to know that some of your challenges, some of the lessons that you're experiencing this month, Pisces, I want you to consider that maybe it's not just your childhood trauma. A lot of you are already on this journey, right? Pisces, you're so intuitive, you're so connected. A lot of you are really deeply committed to your journey, but I want you to think outside the box a little bit here and consider that some of what you are working on healing is definitely not going to be in your subconscious, okay? Or not going to be in your conscious. It's going to be in your subconscious. It's feeling very strongly like there's some past life wounds that are coming up for you. So I would urge you to consider exploring that. Again, I do a lot of past life readings in my one-on-one sessions. You can do a lot of this work yourself as well. Let me know in the comments if you're resonating. And then let's look at a little bit more clarity. We'll do a third card from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle for Pisces for this month ahead, and Seeker of Truth. And, you know, that they're all very strongly related here. Okay. You can feel the hidden truth behind what you're going through right now. So maybe intuitively you already knew that this was like out of your conscious mind, not from this lifetime, something that's a little bit deeper, something that requires a little bit more work. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances is what's coming up. It's like what you're going through isn't due to a lack of effort or a lack of knowledge. It's that it's some deep stuff. Some deep stuff. I mean, a lot of us are going through deep stuff, and we all have Pisces somewhere in our chart. You can read for whatever you'd like to read for. If you'd like to read for your sun, your moon, your rising, those are the main three that most people do read for. But if you'd like to read for elsewhere in your chart, you're more than welcome. I know I've got Pisces somewhere in my chart, not exactly sure where, to be honest with you right now. I need to look at my chart to be able to see that. I don't have it totally memorized because I'll be totally transparent, not an astrologist. I just really like astrology. We're going to get a little bit more clarity for your month ahead by looking at the wisdom of the elders. Okay. The wisdom of the elders oracle. This is by Sean Leonard, who's a fellow Canadian as well. Let's get a little bit more clarity on Pisces month ahead, please. You're getting Mother Earth, the drum, connecting in with the heartbeat of the earth. Okay. So some of you may actually like to drum or listen to shamanic drumming. I love shamanic drumming. It's my number one. I would listen to it twice a day, every day. A lot of the times I do listen to it twice a day, every day. You may want to play a drum, and I don't mean like drums. I mean like, you know, a drum, a medicine drum. You're very connected to the heartbeat of the earth. Part is telling me that grounding is of utmost importance to you right now. Of course, you're a water sign. You've got a lot of emotions. Grounding can really help us out. Without Pachamama, she wants to take all of our dark, dense, heavy energy and she wants to turn it into food for something else. Mother Earth is our great mother. And wouldn't you want to take all of your child's pain? Wouldn't you want to take all of your child's suffering? Wouldn't you want to take anything that feels heavy and burdensome? Is that the right word? For your child? Wouldn't you want to take that? Well, Mother Earth wants to take that for you as well. So what can you do to get grounded? I know that the seasons are changing. It's starting to get a little bit more chilly outside. If you're anything like me, you're a bit of a fair weather friend. So when the weather starts to change, you got to dress in lots of layers to go outside and get grounded. A lot of the times I will stop putting my bare hands and feet on the earth, and instead I will put them on a tree when the weather starts to get cooler because I don't want to put my hands into some snow. But there's definitely a big call for you to get grounded and really connect in with the heartbeat of the earth right now. The drumming can be so beneficial. Yeah, there's a lot of medicine, there's a lot of wisdom that can come from the drum for sure. And then we're going to get a little bit more clarity here with a message from the Sacred Power Oracle deck, the Sacred Power. We've got this beautiful sacred geometry with this gorgeous white owl with the moon phases in the background. This one's by Anna Stark. I like her work a lot. And I will link all of these decks down below in the description. So if there's anything you're really interested in, you can find them. I love all of these Oracle decks that we're using today. All right. So you've got Soul Journey. Quite a number of us did this month. This card has come up, I think, 4 or 5 times. And I mean, you're obviously on your journey. Come on, you're Pisces. You're obviously on your journey. You're committed to your journey. You're committed to becoming better. You know you're intuitive. You know you have these gifts. You have this sense for, you know, really picking up on people's nonverbal cues, you know, the stuff that they don't say, the energy that they bring about them. You're on your journey. And what I like about this card is look at all these people in the background. Okay. These are all your soul family members. Some of them you've already reunited with, but some of them are just a little bit ahead. You know, you're going to find them not necessarily ahead in terms of ahead of your journey, but in this photo description, they're a little bit out of your reach. So this tells me that you're going to be calling in more members of your soul family. You're going to be calling in more members of your soul family. So if you meet someone and they feel really familiar and you don't know why, you don't know how, and you're like, why are you so familiar? Well, It's because they're probably a part of your soul family. And you did get that past life connections card earlier as well. So some of these past life connections, maybe they're karmic. Maybe some of these soul family members that are coming in, you're here to balance out the karma. Maybe in the last lifetime they hurt you, and in this lifetime you're meant to hurt them to balance out the karma. Or maybe in the last lifetime they were your teacher, in this lifetime you're supposed to be their teacher. There's lots of different dynamics to consider here, but you are definitely on your journey. You're meant to be here right now. All the challenges that you're experiencing right now, I know they suck. They're like keep me up at night type of problems, but what they're really doing is they're helping your soul to evolve. They're helping your spirit to grow. This is exactly what we came to Earth for, Earth School. They say it's the hardest, most challenging lifetime that we can choose, but we did it. We chose to be here. We chose to be here so that we could spiritually evolve. All right, Pisces, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into what's coming up for you this month in the extended reading, okay? We're also going to, once we're done looking at the month as a whole, we're also going to look at some essential oils. We're going to look at some plant spirits and which ones might be calling to you for this month. And then we're going to look at some romance oracle as well. Everybody's always asking me questions about love. Don't ask me why. I married my high school sweetheart. I don't know if I can give much advice around love, but what I can do is I can channel it for you. So we're going to look at all of that in the extended reading. If you're looking at how to join the extended reading, you can find the link in the description down below. All you have to do is join the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership. And one of the benefits of being a member is that you get these extended readings every single month. If you did resonate with any of the messages that I've shared today, please do let me know down below in the comments, even later on in the month. I would love to hear what's coming up for you later on in the month and if these messages were ringing true for you. And of course, if you are loving this, I hope that you'll consider liking, subscribing, and joining us in the membership for the extended reading. We'll see you next month.